Hi everybody. I was thinking about my birthday that's coming up in a month or two, and I was like, with all this makeup that I want to get for my birthday, there's got to be a balance sort of thing. I've got to get rid of stuff that I don't use, that I don't need, that didn't work for me sort of thing. And then I'm like, why don't I share with all these people that the things that didn't work for me, and maybe it worked for them. Maybe we can feedback. But I just wanted to share with you some products that I found a little bit disappointing and that I probably won't be repurchasing again. So without further ado, let's go on with the video. So I'm going to start at the very base. Skincare. I'm going to start with the Nivea Daily Essentials Refreshing Face Washing Gel. It's for normal and combination skins, but one, it didn't really do a lot for me, and two, it literally stung my face when I was putting it on. And I don't really have a very sensitive skin, but it stung my face. So, yeah, no, we're not going to go back with that. Next is Hope in a Jar and Hope in a Jar at Night. And I bought these and I'm like, oh, I really need a moisturizer. I think I'm going through a bit of a dry phase. Like, no. I have had this for like nearly a year. And it's like, it sticks. The pigment of the white, like, sticks to your skin. Like, it's so watery, greasy, it just doesn't work. And it actually has the worst scent I've ever smelled from a moisturizer. And this one is just so thick. Like, it's so thick you can't spread it around on your face. I just don't really like this moisturizer. I've had it for too long. I'm getting rid of it. These makeup wipes are the Garnier Skin Naturals Micellar Cleansing Wipes. And they're like ultra soft, but they're also like really milky. They're really easy to break apart, and just, they don't get my makeup off effectively as other makeup wipes have, or even other micellar cleansing makeup wipes have. This doesn't leave my skin feeling fresh. It makes it feeling like greasy and soggy, and I'm not loving it. So that's a no-go for me. Next, I would have to say, is the Nivea Daily Essentials Tinted Moisturizing Day Cream. Seems like I have a bone to pick with Nivea, but I do like Nivea's, some of Nivea's products. Like, I have their body moisturizer, blue grey one, which is like, it's not the ultra dry skin, but it's the dry skin one. But this one is Tinted Moisturizer in Natural, and this is the lighter shade, and Natural is like darker than when I put on the wrong color foundation. Like, it's dark, it goes on streaky, it doesn't moisturize well. Like, it's not a good moisturizer, the moisturizer. And it's very streaky and patchy, and it's very greasy. Like, it's not even a good moisturizer. So these shadow sticks, eyeliner pencils, they're both in blue and they both suck. This Australis Crave for Color Eyes in, what shade is this in? Fields of Dreams. Looks really nice, but you can't, oh, that's because it's on some makeup remover, but you can't blend it without tugging it, you know, and it doesn't stay on very well. And then this BYS one is PS. Like, it's too light for the color that's actually advertising, and it drags in your waterline. So does this one. This one is incredibly dry, this eyeshadow pencil, and I actually really like the concept of this. Like, it's a twistable one, it's nice and pointed, it's creamy, but as soon as you put it on the eyes, it's dry and streaky and all the things that you don't want in your eyeshadow. Next, I would say, is this e.l.f. Baked Eyeshadow in the shade Toasted. Now, I bought this and I'm like, this is a nice color, right? It's not pigmented, it's very like fluffy. Like, it's not a creamy eyeshadow. It's not dry, it's not this, it's just, it feels wet in your fingers and it doesn't go on very well. Like when I tried to use this, I couldn't see any pigment, or when I did, when I like used a lot, it just blended away into nothing. So I'm not buying that again. Here is the MAC Cosmetics Toledo eyeshadow palette in Violet Wink. And I was like, oh, this is really pretty. I want something with this packaging. And a lot of this stuff had already sold out. And so I was like, I like purple eyeshadow. I'm going to fork over $72 for this. $72 for something that I used once or twice. Such poor quality for MAC shadows. The last one's actually not too bad, but still very chalky. This is the whole palette. So unlike MAC shadows, I don't even know how that went past. It was just awful. This gel eyeliner, it cakes up on me. Like if you try and go over it with a line, it starts crumbling and fading and streaking, and it's just not pretty. And the brush that comes with it is so awful. It just builds up so much product and you can't get it off, and it cakes, it fades, ugh. These two lip products. This is the Australis Colour Inject Mineral Lip Gloss, which actually smells great. It smells like, it smells like Tutti Frutti. It's in the shade Lambada, and I should have known. I got it out of like a $2 bin at Priceline. But you can see it there. As soon as you like swipe it, it has no colour. It's no bueno, no colour. And the doe foot is so, like you'd think it would be, but it's too long for my lips. Like it goes into my mouth, and like I don't get, like, even I have to keep digging into the bottle to get even a little bit of product out, and I don't want to have to do that. That's not what I paid $2 for. And this is the Vamplify liquid lipstick. Like, is it a lip gloss? I think it's a lip gloss, or is it a liquid lipstick? I'm not even sure. I have another one of these, and it's not too bad because it's a nude color, but because this is a bold color in How Chic Is This, I didn't love it. Again, it's got this like angled doe foot that's a bit too big for my lips, and it's not too bad, but once it goes, I try to put this, layer this on top of MAC Heroin, which is like a very, very, very similar color. It's super sticky for one, and it's just very streaky when it goes on top of lips. I haven't tried it by itself, which I might have to do. I might actually hold on to this just to try it by itself. But it's very streaky. Now last but not least, I have two different powder type products. One is the Too Faced No Filter Selfie Powders, and one is the NARS Blame It on NARS. And I did a whole video on this. And it's not, I'm not throwing this one out, it's just I never reach for it. The color, I really wanted a NARS palette, and this is why I bought it, and it was my own saved up money. It was money that I got for my birthday. I saved it up, I waited. I bought this for like $95 or something, and then about a month later, at about Christmas time, they come out with like an 8-pan one for $10 more, and I was so pissed off. And I don't know, it's just not right. Like the blushes don't have that much of a color payoff. No, and they kind of just blend together. Like as soon as you blend the blush and the contour together, it kind of just blends away. I must try it again, but I am not impressed with this. And then last but not least, and I'm so upset at this, I bought this like on Boxing Day sales at Southland. I really wanted to like this. It's the Selfie Powders. It comes with like filter names, so Moon River, Totally Toasted, and Sunrise. Moon River gives a cool ethereal light. The Totally Toasted powder is a bronzed, smoothing glow. and Sunrise is a brightening diffused warmth. I put these on and I literally cannot tell one difference. Maybe the purple one a little bit, like if I try with the brush, it picks up like no product, you can't see anything on the brush. Put it on your face, nothing has changed. It does, like, I would like it a lot more if it was acted like a powder and didn't make me oily, but I become oily in like 10 seconds after this. I don't think it's effective. I don't think it's a good product. I love Too Faced and I really wanted to like this, much like I did the NARS products, because I do really like NARS, but this was just a miss for me. Okay guys, that's the end of my misses, or my products I regret buying, or products I'm going to throw out, whatever I name this video in the end. I hope you enjoyed it. This is not to say that I don't like the companies at all. I love a lot of these companies' makeup. Like, I love MAC. I do love a lot of Australis' products. The London NARS, I love all of that. It's just these products did not work for me. I don't really use them that often. I don't reach for them. They're either disappointing, didn't work for me, whatever it is. They may work for you. Thank you guys for sticking around and watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.